So that was freaky. Anyway, so it just boggles my mind that that everyone is targeting. It just seems that way they're targeting the music industry, and it just like kind of drives me insane. I'm just like, oh my god.
That's a thing that's really kind of like it makes me feel a little bit better about the whole situation. Is that if someone feels the need so strongly to go out that they need to have to silence a musician or a whole band because of something that band or that person is saying, then obviously they're afraid of what that person or that band has to say, and that means that more people in the world should hear what they have to say.
Right.
You know, I mean, this young lady had, I'm sure, a lot of messages in her music that now, I mean, yeah, it's very tragic that she's gone, and we wish it wouldn't have happened, but at the same time, whatever this man was trying to accomplish, it's going to fail, because now more people are going to want to go and find out about this young lady and find out what her music was about and get her more out there, and more people are going to hear these messages. And like I said, it's terrible that a tragedy like that had to happen. Nobody ever wants that to happen, and that shouldn't happen for someone's voice to be more heard. But for everyone out there that may have heard her name for the first time after this tragedy, I mean, go on YouTube, go look around online. I mean, listen to her music, listen to her, and spread her around. Like, tell these people, whether it was this one dude or whether it was a group of people or terrorist attacks wherever in the world, just tell these people that, you know what, we're going to spread this around more. You're going to have to listen to it more because you don't want to hear it. Well, that's tough for you.
Right. Okay, we're going to take a small break. We'll be right back for more about christinagrimmie, if you guys are interested in having a conversation about it. The phone number is 360-464-4216. I'll be right back after this small sponsor break.
Well, that was some boring music.
Spike?
Come on, where's the Justin Bieber? Where's the Katy Perry? Where's the Fall Out Boy?
Noddle, you have witch powers. Turn him into a chipmunk and feed him to the owl outside.
I will do no such thing. We're here to talk about our website.
HomeCanineNeutering.com?
What?
No! InvaderPet.com, where people can check out our comic strips or locate bookstores selling bookmarks with our comics on them. So, listeners, want to see comics of me, Noddle the Witch, my pets Kaylee Cat and Spike Beagle? Go to InvaderPet.com and check us out.
Seriously, though, you guys really have a canine
Let's
neutering
Talk About
website?
the Music is wanting your sponsorship to help support local independent music and musicians worldwide. We have different levels of sponsorship for everyone, including up-and-coming bands and musicians, to give a little more boost to your promotions. Let's Talk About the Music is also looking to podcast live from your music-related special events, shows, and venues. For more information, go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
Magical Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies, including candles, oils, herbs, and limited ritual items. All items are created in a scenic studio space in Culpeper, Virginia, and available throughout the world online, as well as at festivals and events. Magical Things offers custom creations too, such as costuming, illustrations, and more. Come visit us at magicalfantasy.com.
Hey everyone! Want to know how you can help Let's Talk About the Music stay on the air and earn some VIP privileges at the same time? Go to patreon.com/LTATM radio to find out how you can get involved. That's patreon.com. Let's Talk About the Music.
Let's Talk About the Music is wanting your sponsorship to help support local independent music and musicians worldwide. We have different levels of sponsorship for everyone, including up-and-coming bands and musicians, to give a little more boost to your promotions. Let's Talk About the Music is also looking to podcast live from your music-related special events, shows, and venues. For more information, go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com. Join us on the June 22nd episode of Let's Talk About the Music, when we'll be taking a break from the music and talking with musicians and band managers about the truth and lies behind the scenes of the music industry. It all gets underway at 8 p.m. Wednesday, June 22nd, right here on Let's Talk About the Music.
Wednesday, June 29th on Let's Talk About the Music, meet Italian guitarist Mirko Filacchioni and hear songs from his latest EP, In Guitar We Trust. Tune in from 8 p.m. to midnight to hear it live at letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
Jack don't play nice, always coming out on top, rolling the dice, play it dirty, walk it good, that's Jack, jumping the track, and doing his tricks, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, boy lucky. Coming up roses, sunshine and nice. Looking up, big money, you think you're lucky. Lady luck, gonna mess you up. Jack talking me, and he's touching the edge of sin. But he still got wings. He turns away at the devil's grin. Shoot his gun to grab that money, grab that cash. Yeah, Jack be nimble, Jack be fast. Boy, lucky. Coming up roses, sunshine and nice. Looking up, big money, you got it lucky. Lady luck, gonna mess you up. Come on.
Let's talk about the music. Spider,
Yes.
who was the artist.
Midori and Ezra Boy.
Born lucky.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I called her my blue goddess when I played her as music pick, beginning of the whole music video pick before the podcast. So she's like, "Oh, that's so cool! Like you're beautiful, lady." Okay, I'm Shells. He's Spider.
We're here,
Yes.
and we're bringing the downer at the end of the show. Kind of. We're trying not to.
Try not to. Kind of, not really. But it's just like it happened, and didn't know, like I said, beginning, I didn't know how to take it when I saw it because another musician was taken. And it gets me kind of choked up when that happened. I mean, I cry when Prince died.
Oh,
So
don't get me started on David Bowie. Ooh.
oh yes, if you guys go back and you really want to chance and listen to episode 3, what was it, 4? I don't know. Don't listen. Don't listen to. We'll do redo David Bowie because that was horrible. But I was crying. But yeah, I was really taken back when this happened. So with Christina Grammy.
Mm. And it just seems like there's a lot of that kind of stuff in the news right now. Like that moves us to the next big item that we're going to get into. In the same city, actually, in Orlando, Florida, we've got Christina Grimmie, unfortunately, having been attacked by, we don't know if he's a fan or what he was in relation to her, but we'll find out. We'll pass it on to you guys. Mm-hmm. And then after that, there's this extreme attack of some kind at this nightclub. Yeah. And obviously this was a really bigoted, really kind of like hateful kind of attack. This is a more clear-cut situation. Obviously this person had some issues with the lifestyles and the way that the way that people live their lives, of course, because you don't just go to a what's, for lack of a better term, you don't just go to a gay club and just start shooting it up just because at random. I mean, and it's tough to be around in a day and age where having a certain label defines who you are and makes you a target. Yeah. And me, I hate labels. I can't stand labels. I hate labels. It drives me nuts. Like people, I'll be on Facebook and I'll just look through what people are posting, and people will be like, "Oh, well, I'm this political affiliation, and we believe this," and I'm like, "Well, that's great, but who are you? I mean, is that you, or is that just something that you're a part of?" I'm like, "Oh, well, obviously I like all these other things." Well, then don't label yourself with it. I mean, it's fine to say, "Oh, I'm a Republican, or I'm a Democrat, or I'm gay, or I'm straight, or whatever," and that's great. I mean, that's who you are. You don't have to be ashamed of all that, and it's not like you can't talk about that. I mean, freedom of speech and freedom of expression is great. That's why we're here. But, don't let that define you, and don't let your view of what that is define other people for you. Mm-hmm. And that's where a lot of these problems come from, I think. Like this person obviously took the label that, okay, all these people in this club, it's a quote-unquote gay club, so all these people must be gay, so they're all bad. And, that's just an awful thought. Yeah. And and I'll let you guys know, there's a lot of females, more females, and I will tell you the truth, I'm one of them, feel more secure around gay people than we ever do with straight people. And we'll go to the gay bars to have a good time because we know we're not going to get hit on. Because they do know that we kind of have our boundaries. But the thing is, we can tell them, no, we're not interested, and they will not continue bothering us. At least is that what happens out in some places I go to. But, and I'm straight. Completely straight and narrow. But I go there to have a good time. And I love seeing the drag queens because they're fabulous, gorgeous human beings. And so, yeah, I support gay pride. And I will be going to gay pride up here in Seattle and Tacoma once I know when they're coming up. But all the gay prides up here, we're getting ready to defend ourselves. And we don't really don't want that to happen, but that's what this house come down to because we don't know what's going to happen, and we want to protect our gays and lesbians and transgender. And because I do have a friend of mine who, actually quite a few of them are actually transgender too. So, that right there, because when this happened with the gay bar, and on top of that with Christy Grammy, for a moment there, I thought it was the exact same thing. Until I realized it was two different events. Mm. Well, it was just weird.